Jr. in his JZX100 Chaser.
Starts his drift off at 3-2-1, getting right on the line for outer zone 1. Does a nice job with that touch and go in outer zone 2. Trying to get right next to the wall in outer zone 3. Using all of his throttle for that inside
Ryuma
flip.
with Team Orange Jr. in his JZX100 Chaser. It's in 82.
Of angle as he gets right to that back line, maybe one tire off in outer zone 1, throwing in a lot of angle with that touch and go. Dials it back in outer zone 2 to get him right next to the wall for outer zone 3. Throwing in a ton of angle for that inside flip. Outer zone 1, gliding off, getting right to the edge of the track in outer zone 1. Nada doing an excellent job staying right at that rear bumper all the way through that touch and go. And outer zone 2 dives in outer zone 3, staying right there at his door, and then making their way through this inside clip. Stand right there until Nada lit off, but now gets right back in that door. Just enough room to transition through the inside or the touch and go and outer zone 2. Now getting right there at that front tire in outer zone 3. Surging as they make their way through that inside clip into the finish line.
Jake ended up having some engine troubles and was not able to continue. Take a time out. We have currently 131 Ryuma in the lead, Team Orange Jr. and in the chase 135.
Hunter reeling in that proximity at outer zone 1, and then goes one tire off and taking it real deep at outer zone 3. Did not hit the wall, and then comes around, and now I have to play catch up because we got lost in the smoke. Coming in with a big flick as Ryuma playing it a little conservative through outer zone 1. Now dialing in the proximity as they make the way to this touch and go in outer zone 2. Throwing in a ton of angle through outer zone 3. It's like Connor might have had to dial it back, which caused Ryuma to straighten up maybe.
Fat 5 Racing in his 890 Super.
Initiating at that 3-2-1. Daigo getting right on the door. It looks like he may have touched him right before outer zone 1. Now onto this inside clip. Transitioning a little late, causing him to bobble in outer zone 2, but then corrects it in outer zone 3 as they're coming around this inside clip through the finish line. Able to keep up as much as Daigo was in this case, but does a better job coming around to this second outer zone. Daigo taking it real deep in outer zone 3, and now Ryuma at that back tire right before the transition to the finish line.
JZX100 Chaser.
Takahashi initiated. Ryuma dives in right before outer zone 1. Has to back up just a little. And they're coming into outer zone 2. Ryuma getting right in the door through outer zone 3. And then transitions in this inside flip and through the finish line. Now Ryuma in the front, coming in with a big transition. Takahashi playing it a little conservative on the entry, but then gets right in there into that pocket after outer zone 1. Falling back a little bit in outer zone 2, but catches it back up in outer zone 3. Now transitions into that inside flip.